Hello, everyone, and welcome to another draft. Sorry for being absent. I had very painful tooth problems, but that tooth is gone now. Got one less wisdom tooth, but I appreciate everyone's support, everyone's patience. We're back, and we're doing Alchemy draft. Or this Alchemy format is actually so far been really fun. It could possibly even be might be too soon to say, but it could be better than the regular set because spacecrafts are back. There's a lot of really good spacecrafts in Alchemy. Some of them are broken, but at least they're playable. There are not that many playable spacecrafts in the main set. It's kind of a bummer, but yeah, we're doing Alchemy drafts. Stay tuned till the end for if you support. To thank you for your support, we're going to be giving away booster box. We get 150 subscribers, and let's get into it. Details at the end, of course. All right, what we got here? Oh, we got one of the worst alchemy cards, possibly the worst one. Not even playable. 5 mana, you can put an artifact creature card from your hand on the battlefield. Perpetually becomes an artifact creature with base power and toughness. 4/4 and gains haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of the next set. Garbage. But you know it's not garbage. Warmaker Gunship. I love this card. It's like a flying FTK as long as you have decent number of artifacts. There's also a Glacier Godma, but I think I'd rather start on the gunship. I don't super want to take like it's just cheaper and they're like kind of comparable in power. And the god, but the Godma costs 7. And there's a lot of good 7 drops you can play it. So we'll take that. Hopefully we can wheel, I don't know, the Harrier or the Penguin would be good in a gunship deck. It's possible that the right pick is Scrapbot, because that goes into any deck, but gunship is just so powerful. Oh, bummer. Nobody wanted to pass me. Yeah, nobody wanted to pass. The Alchemy card got taken here. The best card with Gunship. Landseeker can be pretty good if you line it up right. Banishing Light, just a really good, super solid common. Don't think I want to go into red and white this soon though. Roving Axe Rider I don't think is that good, but maybe it gets better. Like, it's kind of good with Desculpting Blast. Kind of. I think I'm just gonna take Desculpting Blast though. I think there's more support for red blue. I think it's between that and Depressurize. I think red blue is a better deck for gunship though. Plus blast can bounce gunship. Just use it again. Still not getting past any alchemy cards. It's a bummer. Okay, so there's a Divert Disaster here. There's a Nebula Dragon, which, believe it or not, is the second best red common. At least according to 17 lands. And there's a decent green card in Diplomatic Relations. Not really anything. I mean, Disaster goes kind of well with Blast, but doesn't really go in the artifact deck so well. There's Timeline Color. This might be crazy, but I think I just think it's not. Like the only really playable cards in this pack are these four, and the rest just kind of suck. But maybe splash some sick alchemy cards. Okay, we finally get past an alchemy card. Val Maroon Surveyor. Whenever you discover, investigate, scry, surveil, or seek one or more cards, deals 1 damage to each opponent. I think this is more of a constructed alchemy card. Just don't think there's that many ways to sort of do any of these things, especially in these colors. I think I'm just gonna take Terrapax Intimidator. And you can really punish someone if they give you landers and you just slam gunship the next turn. It's pretty good. I like Mechan a lot. I like Cryogen Relic a lot. It's best common, but I think since our best card is red and we have this red land, although it is possible. Okay, interesting. Alchemy cards here. There's a Gene Pollinator 5th pick, which is kind of interesting. It is a green artifact as well, so it's like a green card that does make our gunship better. Wondering about that. The Lord Forge Titan, pretty decent, but kind of clunky. It's nice if you can like set up a trade. This turn you play it, and you get a card back. But I think it's between Moxite and Pollinator for me. I think I'm gonna take the Pollinator for the same reason, for similar reasons that I took the Stomping Ground. It's just because like you can just splash whatever sick card we get. Okay, probably just gonna be Bruntar here. There's a Biosynthetic Burst, which is nice. Command Bridge, but I'm not gonna take Command Bridge over a good card like Bruntar. There is also a Depressurize, worth noting. But I think I'm just gonna stay as red as possible for right now. Okay. Wow, that's a late beetle. So Cut Propulsion, which is a pretty good removal spell. We're starting to see some black signals. Like there's Depressurize the last pack and now Virus Beetle. I think I'm okay taking Virus. I like Scour for scrap, especially with a bomb artifact as well. But I think the better cards we're seeing are black. I like Cut Potion. No, I'm gonna take Cut Potion just because I don't have that much removal yet, but it's easy to get overload on removal in this format. Okay. There's some pretty good white cards here. There's a Sweeper. Doesn't look too spicy for us. I should check the bridge. I guess I'm right. Probably most likely like green, red, splash, everything. Picking a bridge is not bad. We have a Stomping Ground. We get back our shitty Alchemy card. Pangolin came back. Team Leader and the Harrier did not. There's just a lot of red cards in this pack. Beckoner coming back is interesting. A Grab Kill and a Hilder Blade were taken. I think I would, I mean, Pangolin's gonna be okay. We got a decent number of artifacts. Any deck that Gunship is good in, Pangolin's gonna be good in. Just take the Pangolin. Okay. So now it's Fumble Colossus. Embrace Oblivion is nice. The Actuator did come back, but we don't really have anything for it besides a blast. You know what? I think I'm just gonna take this one Colossus and draft the many lands deck, I guess. Maybe not. There's also a Peregrine Beckoner, it's very late, so scoop that up. Wow, Hilder Blade. Monoist. It's a really late Hilder Blade. We're pretty well set up for it. I should have taken it. Okay, Prospector. So, Jund. Guess we're not. Oh, bummer. Okay, so the Alchemy card be open is very good. Uncommon, but still very good. And it's white. Splash this. I do like this card a lot. So it's 3 mana, Spacecraft. Spacecrafts get Exhaust for 1 white, make a Starfighter pilot. And then at 10, all your creatures are flying, including this. So I could splash that. There's an Edge Rover. It's like the next best thing. This is kind of a heavy white card. I guess I'm okay passing. Blue and white just didn't feel it. Ooh, Spirited Simulacrum. When this enters, seek a land card and put it on the battlefield tapped. When this leaves the battlefield, seek a non-land card. Damn. That's a solid ass Simulacrum. And even, I mean, it has one less toughness, but like, who cares? And also, when it leaves, you seek a non-land card. That card is sick. Okay, we take that. And then Edge River's probably not come back. We'll play Crasher probably if it comes back. I mean, I probably should just be red-black. Following the signals. It's possible to Edge River last time, which is very bad. Here's a card. Cost one less for each artifact you control and each artifact card in your hand. Counter target non-creature spell. So, like, you have to have 3 artifacts between your hand and battlefield for this to be a negate. I guess 1 mana unconditional spell pierce. It's good in a like heavy artifact stack. It doesn't even seem like a limited card. I like Breeding Pool. We don't really have any reason to be blue yet. I'm just gonna take over one. This card's fantastic. Best red common. And we know we're red. Woo, baby. My first biotech specialist, and I'm thrilled to have it. Right. We're definitely red-green base. And we're very smart for being red-green base. This is a 1/3. When it enters Great Lander, already fantastic. But also, when you sacrifice an artifact, it deals 2 damage to target opponent. Amazing. Take that, and then 1, 2, 3. I mean, we might wheel one of these green or red cards. Okay, we got another Val. And okay, so it works with the Simulacrum. That's kind of funny. I don't think it works with anything. But, I mean, it is just also 2/3 vigilance. We're not taking that. What are we taking? Nebula Dragon? I feel like I can get any number of Nebula Dragons on the wheel. I can try this. But so far, we have one thing that seeks. What's the command bridge? Take another command bridge. That seems pretty weak. I think this is just a vote out. Like vote out. Anything that combos with value. No. Alright. Oh. The best thing that probably combines with this is the pilot. It's a late circuit beater. Probably just play it. I don't really want a second command bridge. It is double black, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A few ways to fix. Okay, there's a Cov Land Seeker here. Also a Delicacy. Delicacy is just so good. Alright, it's possible we just don't play green. See? That is a pick 9 Virus Beetle. I'm pretty close to just taking green off. Servondum. Splash us Servondum? Let's do that or a Scrounge. I'm just kind of sweet. What we have. Could be fine. Con Crawler. We even got the biotech specialist. Black is just way too open to ignore. Now we could get a dragon. Or you guess. Storm color's starting to look pretty saucy here. Oh wow. And blue or dragon? I mean, like I said, we can get any number of dragons on the wheel because red is very open. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. There's anti-causal vestige, but then there's also this guy. Better. When this creature enters, seek a non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less. That card gains warp 0. Lose 2 life. Seek a non-land permanent, mana value 3 or less. Some of that's warping and dubious delicacy seems sick. How can we take that? Well, Vestige is incredibly good, but it's also a circuit feeder. We can get some sauce back in that. Okay. No alchemy card. Oh, there's a. This one's pretty good. Evolve. Whenever another creature enters, this perpetually gains flying. Same is true for first strike, double strike, and death touch haste. Everything else gets the keyword abilities. I have this stomping ground and this command bridge, so flashing is not out of the question for sure. And a confidence, and I could help splash, but I don't want it. I think here we have 1/2 of the infinite combo. I think here I just want melted by side. Yeah. Okay. Kind of feels bad to take a pick 3 Noble Maxite, but Noble Maxite getting warp seems pretty awesome too. And now there's a kill ship. Another Moxite, a timeline color, a vote out. I want another vote out. What can I do with color? I can do some pretty cool things with color. Faithful. We got Monoliths. Discard it. Yeah, I'll try it. Ooh! Holy. Alright, if you didn't think black was open, now you know. Pick 5 Elegy Acolyte. Holy crap. There's even a delicacy here. First or second best common. This is sick. Seeks a land card. So I don't get. Just gonna take that Elegy Acolyte. I care about Capra. Here, there's nothing here I want to splash. Scrapper. It's a Scrapper deck. It's 22 cards. And let's take parry just in case. Potion. Scrapper. Decode. Sweeper. And 4 cards. Now there's a Depressurize, a Plasma Volt. I think we're an Ardent deck. We're pretty good at getting our Void going, so I think I'll take Volt over Depressurize. Sure. I don't really have anyone. Okay. Second Feeder came back. Brace Oblivion. What? Didn't come back here. Everything came back except for the Vestige. It's pretty cool. Alright. Blood Blade does look pretty good here. Probably better than here. maybe. 27. Do we have any alchemy cards? Yes. Yes. Okay. Just not that interested in Harrier. Voidborn is a maybe. I like all the removal. The Hilder Blade is interesting. We have 18 creatures right now, but I think we're going to be cutting creatures. So what our artifact count? 10. Currently 10. What do we have that sacrifices? We got a swarm color. Oh, I think I'm actually gonna definitely play this Scourge. And the reason for that is just good value with this guy, with our gunship, with our elegy acolyte. They're gonna. I'm just too red, I think. We'll just go 17 and take this. And we'll play 8/8. Yeah, double black, double black, double red. So okay. No, I'm not. I was a little slow with this bridge. Oh fuck. Mountain prize? Okay. Don't have an answer to that, I assume. Good job. Okay. Well. I'm gonna play the penguin now. It's just too efficient with my mana. And then now I'm gonna bolt. Bridge. Alright, and we're back on curve. And we got. Look at this curve we got here. Oh, fuck me. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh. No chance they block, right? Vote out was a good thing to draw here, because this card would have destroyed me. Still got Delicacy plus Grow the Pangolin. And then I got Circuit Feeder, Circuit Feeder. It's a pretty good curve. Dust Bolt. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's a turn. Faithful was an awkward thing to draw here. Okay. Okay, so can faithful that. Play delicacies. This worm is just so huge. Oh, I'm gonna attack him with it. If I attack, I can shrink plus grow. Lets me win the fight. Probably don't block though. Cool. Walked right into my trap. Rawr. Another pupa. We got two of those, huh? Okay. Goes away. Then some land drops, so maybe not coming back. This turn I can just Circuit Beater the Pupa. Be hard to do better than that. I don't get to attack or grow the pangolin, but I get to murder their Alchemy card and get a 4/4 on the battlefield. That card does eventually grow pretty big. Okay, so this is 4 now. Let's just go Oxite. I'm gonna discard first. We'll decide if we want to grow him. Ooh. Oh my god. That's disgusting. This will be for 5. Better thing. Cost. Now our Monosphere Confuter is for 6. They're playing all these Mechanozoas and they're still gonna die. It's kind of gross. But I love it. Okay, we'll just tech for 10. Station this. Pass the turn. And that's why we wanted to play all these artifacts. So that these cards turn into insane 2/1s. Woo! That was fun. Okay. Not make the mistake of playing Command Bridge turn. This is an Alchemy rare. Whenever artifact you control enters, artifact this intensifies by 1, and then sacrifice it as a sorcery. You draw X cards, where X is half of its intensity. We'll give us landers. Sure. We might end up drawing a shitload of cards from that. Okay. I think I want to gunship at that. I'll play Bridge. Tap that lander. Them playing this on turn 1 is kind of scary though. They're playing white-black, which isn't the most artifacty colors, but... Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna go and check that. We're gonna play Faithful and Sacrifice. So let's go. Oh, it's Soteris. We have your end step. Player controls one creature. Sacrifice it there. Sure. Okay, so now I gotta just go monoist. Circuit feeder next turn. Okay. Does the circuit feeder? I guess it kind of does. Oh, that's really good with the interface. That's 2 artifacts I found. Okay, so it doesn't die to the circuit feeder if I sack a lander here. It's just gonna draw 1 card from that. I don't need to urgently do this. Oh, oh shit. I trade my gunship for the robot. I think I just want to Father's Faithful my Prospector. Yeah. I guess we're gonna have an artifact for next turn. What would you want? Photo. And a Moxite. So I'm gonna exile the Intimidator to Cythera. I'm gonna kill this, and I'm gonna hit them for 6. They're basically dead. So I think I still just want to play the Moxite. Discard the Mountain. Eh. If I do that, then I can already have this and this on Convoke with. I can exile this. Drew a land of virus. Boom. Okay, so now they have tons of stuff to deal with in the air. I have lethal in the air, plus I have the circuit feeder. That's fine. I still have lethal in the air though. You needed to equip, and now you're dead. What are you doing, dude? Okay. Yeah, got him. Okay, this hand's a little bit slow, but it's cracked in half. Unfortunately, since these are in our hand, we can't warp them with the Herald. What if I Bountings? If I draw Void Bolt, play that into my bridge. Hopefully they just don't have the... I can Delicacy that, and then Gunship or Herald or whatever. I got bonds. Okay. Let's get bonds. Sure. Delicacy this now. We can probably Gunship that. Gunship has flash. Or Delicacy has flash. I'm kind of signing myself up to take. See if they pay. So I think this is kind of tough. You also have cut propulsion. I have this. I guess I don't have to gunship next turn. It's a little bit of plunge. This is gonna become a 3/3 if I do something now. I won't be able to gunship it next turn. I think I'm just gonna get it. I'm probably just gonna play my Herald here. Oxite with warp to 0. Is that good? Kinda. Sure. Okay. Well, at least I got a lifelinker on board now. If they don't have another artifact, they can't attack. If they don't have artifact or removal spell, they can't attack here. I can play Intimidator, Cut Propulsion, or if they give me landers, I can gunship next turn. That's a good card. So now this makes me sacrifice a creature, and then whenever they warp, they get back a 2/1 that grows every turn. Okay. What the hell is this? Being your inset, non-permanent left the battlefield this turn, or spell was warped this turn. Discard a card, then heist target opponent's library? Excuse you? Oh my god. And they warped it? What a sick turn that was. Oh my god. Well. This is a 4/3? They probably give me landers, which is what I want. I can gunship or hold up cut purple. I'm gonna just not kill this. I did heist my library, which is scary. So I'm gonna cut propulsion, and then I'm gonna gunship. Why not even gunship? I have circuit feeder too. Right now. You might think I'm just holding up landers. Oh my god, dude. Freak. Well, white. Gross. Yes. Cut the bullshit. I take 4. And then I circuit feeder the pangolin. I'm kind of doing it. Alright. We're stabilizing. Stabilizing pretty damn well. Oh, they played what they heisted already. Oh, they heisted my Elegy Acolyte? Are you kidding me? Bruh. No! Stop heisting me! At least I have that discarded card dice. But God, it's on. Wait. Exile. It's exiled. It's not in their hands. I can't fire through it. That's a bummer. Okay, well. Just gunship. Start crewing the gunship. Okay. Maybe the Vice Beetle is useful right now. Okay, so as long as we hold mana, we have Delicacy. I don't want to play with that next to. I think Plasma. Okay. That's a good one to know about. Ooh, we drew the Scrounge. And the Symbol. Okay. Station. Okay, so we have Landers and Delicacy we can use here. Okay. That is just. I think I'm gonna use the Lander. Then I can plunge. I draw. No, I can plunge plus bring back Elegy Acolyte. Stick. Ow. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for finding my acolyte for me, you idiot. Alright. A little scary when they heisted my best card, but the 2-for-1s really got the job done there. And it's so good, but it's pretty slow. 3 incredible rares in this one. This isn't the best Faller's Faithful deck, but we can use it to kill something. It's gonna be a huge problem. They do get to draw 2 cards, but something hasn't been dealt damage this turn. I guess at 6 mana, even if we have no other artifacts, we can play this any. Okay. Fortunately, the gunship is in our hand again, so we cannot seek it with this. That's okay. Ooh. I'm gonna play the land first, so they're more likely to give me landers here. I want the landers, I think. The gunship. I'm honestly fine with either outcome. They're not the landers. That's cool. Okay. So the attack. You attack. I block, they put a counter on this, and that has 4 toughness. It's too much to kill with gunship right now. Still fuck. Not that mana efficient, but I am. But I also missed a land drop. I mean, station. Missed land drop, but they got a lander from that guy. Take a little bit of damage. Use that lander. They're probably just using their lander. Like they could focus fire my gunship. Care about that. Honestly, they've missed 2 land drops now. But we should try and end the game. Oh, they used the lander? No, you should wait until end stuff to use lander. You just gave me a free robot, opponent. It's for the robot, you fool. Stop. His lander was the only permanent, non-permanent. Okay. Good card. Interesting. Sure. I think it's a little too late. Too late here. If they station with one other thing, die. See what they do. But like, they're basically conceding to removal if they station. Spirited Simulacrum. Here, take 10. Or a draw card. Okay. I missed a land drop. It's a bit of a tiny bit of a bummer. But it really doesn't matter. Even if they wipe the board, we're still in a better position. It is a GG, so yeah. They can station and have a flyer. Okay. It's a little slow. Not that good at drawing our 2 drops. Let's go. That was a good draw. Any 2 drop there is a good draw. It's just on falls. Yeah. Turns into a 3/3 hexproof. Oh, command bridge. That's interesting. No reason to play command bridge this turn. Okay, we're curving out. I don't have anything but extra. I could vote out. I don't think I want to do that though. I mean, voting out an uniform sounds horrible. But since it just dies, it's your computer later. Yeah. You can always vote out something next turn, and then circuit feeder 6. Okay. Sure. Voting out might be a good idea now. Let's see, they can play this, get their lands, then they can station and untap a land, and so have 2 mana. They're hard Simic, huh? Or they have that last basic in their hand. Okay. I mean, I guess I could like play the vote out if I have nothing else. Oh. But we don't just have it. Yeah. I mean, they could have Sculpting Blast, they could have the counter spell. Uh-oh. Now I feel like counter spell. Okay. Ooh, another circuit feeder? Don't mind if I do. Okay, well, they didn't do anything with that 2 mana, so now it just feels like we're farming them. We have an excellent board here, and an awesome hand. I mean, the Acolyte probably dies, but whatever. Oh. Play circuit feeder. And vote out. Ooh. Herald. Herald plus vote out. That seems awesome. I guess let's do that. Yeah, I'll warp that for 0. They're never ever gonna give me the landers because I warped it. But that's, who cares? Let's get that. Four. They didn't have counterspell before, and they still don't. And they're just incredibly dead. Alright. Is this that cracked? It's another hand with no 2-drop. We've got a good 3-drop and our best 4-drop. I almost made the mistake of playing Command Bridge turn 1. Oh. Well, if this was a mountain, I'd be much happier, but whatever. Intimidator will still be okay. Oh no, that's one of the broken spacecrafts. Anything that stations it perpetually, that's actually my feeling. At only 6, it's still. But Vampire Knife. Do I have anything that straight up kills spacecrafts? I don't think I do. Okay, I'm scared. That card scares me. Yeah, could farm the crap out of me with that card. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm still gonna do this. Okay. Well, they don't have removal for my Acolyte. I'm feeling pretty good. They do, they have to kill me, and then they're winning the, they get to kill it, and then they hit me with a scrap bot, and they're winning the race. I have two pretty good plays for next turn. And then I get to draw another card if I get to keep my Acolyte. God, this card's messed up. I was really hoping to get this card. This card, really dumb. It's especially dumb with the Ginny. Okay, fine. That's what I need right now. There it is. Why did I have to think so long about that? Fuck. Ooh. Then it's perpetual, so like next time they play this, it's pretty nasty. Good lord. Yeah. Wow. What a turn. I don't know why they needed to learn, like, think so much about that. That's good. Give me a 4/3. Okay, so I can kill this growling. Not that much. Don't really want to trade the 4/3 for the 4/2, so. Alright, alright. So don't be bigger. That is so rude. Get rid of that headache. Let's make this trade. Oh. Alright, well now I'm out of gas. Really use a simulacrum. Scrounge. Oh, hi, Servando. That's gross. Faithful would be really good. Moxite would be really good. Another freaking land, though. It's really bad. Alright, I guess we're probably not winning. So. Do 4 spells and 9 lands. That is not a recipe for success. So I could leave this back to block this pilot next turn, but it's not even good with the lands here. I need something. 10th land is not something. Let's see. 5, 7, 8. Not technically dead next turn. Attacking doesn't really do anything though. Why am I attacking? It gains so much life. I should chip block. Or at least like making them play the enhancer. They're gonna do it. Everything is Death Touch and Lifelink. This one just always has it. Look at them, they're 32. Yep. Oh, this actually was just lethal and I did my math wrong. Doesn't matter. We were never winning that game. We had one Monoist exiled. We do 5 spells in 10 lines. Okay, Moxite brings his hand together. Faithful. Definitely discarding Gunship. I think I'm gonna discard this. Grab back models here. Other cards are just better. And Faithful would be really nice with some. I just Beetle now. Beetle now, Faithful next turn. Yeah, that's fine. They might not even attack with both, because they might not want to trade the Knight Captain for the Virus Beetle. Jokes on them, I ain't blocking. Discard card. Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, now we're definitely not blocking. We need to kill that. One here plus 4 more next turn. Does it? I'm gonna play some. Possible I need the artifacts around. I'm fine keeping those. Other Knight Captain. Oh boy. Yeah, so. Okay. Well, hopefully this gets me a black mana. Faithful here and draw some cards with his Virus Beetle. I think that's as good as for this first. No, it doesn't. I can warp it. Can I warp it? No, I do. I think I need. Fortunately, the circuit feeder is. Wow, another mountain A. Pretty annoying. I'm gonna screw it now. That way, when I play circuit feeder, I can turn this on. Okay. I can also. The other reason I did it is so I can like. Oh, and we got this. Okay. I don't know if I want a circuit feeder. Kind of want to kill this while they don't have the mana though. Let's do it. Could have a board wipe here, but hitting them for 9. Oh, cool. Well, that makes Scratch a lot better. Scratch a box. No. The lander has like no value right now anymore. Can I take 2? It's fine. Roll down. Yeah. That's cool. I like it. Oh, let's start by attacking. Let's draw some cards. Drew the Herald. It's a nice one. I'll play it. Pangolin. Oh, warp in a pangolin. No, I don't think I do. I'm gonna leave this swamp in here. Plus, I've used up most of my extra draws. Herald, Time. That's the last things. Okay. I will. Gun ship. I think I will gunship the Woodborn. One, fine. I'm at 6. I have a delicacy. Alright. Yep. Cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, take. I think I could take 4. I have this delicacy and carpet bullshit. I think I went pretty fast too. Just kills some. Okay. Maybe the pangolin back. A decent blocker. They might think they can win with removal. It's not just okay, well, now I'm gonna go end of turn delicacy. Everything out. And then they have to block. No cards. I go removal, removal. Removal, removal. They block the pangolin. I have to jump block the pangolin. It's just weird as hell though. You all still had all these removal spells, bro. I guess I could block the. They block the faithful. Like, no. Yeah, they don't die. I could let the land in my hand. I probably should let the land in my hand. So they don't know if they're dead to delicacy. Doesn't matter. Alright. I think we're 6-1 now. Dang. Okay, they won't let me know keep this. Obviously, I don't have red mana, but I have like three incredible 4-mana waves and a bleed. Okay, we found red mana. Is there a reason not to play the blade? I mean, I guess it's just Pangolin. Pangolin's the one losing. But if I draw 2-drop into Gunship, okay. The lap ship is kind of scary. Herald, that's the Hilder Blade? That's a sick combo. Okay, they didn't play anything too like that. This gives you. Okay, Dynasty 3rd land drop. Awesome. Warp this Simulacrum. I kinda just want to get this going on. Oh, that's purpose. Alright, now we have a 4-mana 5/5 lifelink. Alright, Scoutlander, bro. Yeah. Okay. Guess I just Acolyte now. Could just kill it. I'm going to trigger Void this turn. Yeah, just get some sick value. I could also Monoist plus Moxite. I don't even want to discard at this point. We'll just start it. I have lifelink. It's a pretty good start. Okay. I mean, that just gives me more mana for next turn and an extra card. 4, 5, 6. So I'll have 7 mana next turn. Pretty good. It's enough to play a removal spell and an Acolyte. Go Gragger Hound. It's fine. Pretty nice thing to see here. It doesn't do much. Like, it stations the lab ship, and then the Scoutlander can start. Oh. Oh. Oh, magic gunship. It's gross. And let's just Acolyte them. And that gunship. Maximum value. Here comes the scoop. Are you ready for the scoop, y'all? Actually, I have 2 giant life figures. Holy cow. That's busted. Okay. Sure, bounce those, okay. I'm just gonna replay something. Like, down to 4. I'm gonna do this just so I can avoid something. Okay. This void. Okay. Okay. Yeah, free value. Cost me 2 life, but I also get void going on. I could put a roll on the robot, but like the herald's not lethal on its own anyway, and it's lifelink. It's not even the biggest threat on the table. They're dead. I mean, they can station some ships here, do crafts here, but it just doesn't matter. Yeah, double spell. That's all she wrote, and that's another trophy. They just wanted to mill me for 4. Oh, no, they don't get to mill me, because I didn't station it all the way. Okay, cool. Yeah, that deck was broken. Easy trophy. Too bad it wasn't another 7-0, but I'll take it. What did we say about this deck? I'm glad we made the switch away from green. Probably should have done it sooner. I knew that red and black were really open from pack 1. It was not open. Edge rover pick. I don't remember we picked that over. Usually got in pack 2. I was really excited to get the specialist, and I thought I'd just be like splashing black. But then like good black just kept counting. And then we got the Elegy Acolyte. This Elegy Acolyte got past us. 5th pick, I think. That's crazy. That's when we knew it was open. Let's play Count the Rares. 1, 2. The most sus card in our deck was Scrounge for Eternity, but I still liked it because we have all these awesome things to bring back. And sacrificing random artifacts is pretty free for us. So yeah. Gunship was awesome. Ravitic Herald was awesome. Unfortunately, we never got to combine Gunship with Herald, or Faller's Faithful, or Delicacy, which is what I really wanted to do, but we did get a free virus wheel one time. The other things that the Herald found us were not so good, but I mean, just turning on Void for the turn was awesome. The Simulacra was just, this card is just a ton of value, and like any deck can play it. I feel like you probably shouldn't pass this card very often. Like, obviously it's not a really aggressive card, but who cares? If you're not like balls to wall aggressive, which I don't really think any deck in this format is. Maybe blue-white, maybe green-white, but this is just Solemn Simulacrum on steroids. And of course, Elegy Acolyte, everyone knows that's amazing. If you don't already, it's amazing. Read the card. Reading the card explains that it's amazing. The card propositions were pretty awesome. They killed everything in this draft. The Delicacy did tons of work. Moxite was really important. I'm glad I kept that. Just kept the gas flowing. Oh yeah, warping the Moxite was cool too. Good little Gravitic Herald warping the Moxite was nice. Just a nice little free card selection spell on turn 4. Help us craft our hands for turn 5, 6. And boy, did we have some good stuff on. Yeah, well, we had no 5s, but double on circuit feeders were amazing. Frontier would have been good. We just, I don't think we ever drew the guy. I don't know if we ever drew the Plasma Bolt either. I think I did. I think I Plasma Bolted one little Evolvey guy one time. But yeah, nice. Mostly just good stuff, but artifacts, red, white. Not really sacrifice because we want the artifacts to stay on the battlefield mostly. Yeah, that's it for this deck. Thank you all for watching so much and for your support. Here's how you can enter to win a booster box in the giveaway. You can do it once per video. Not everybody knows that. And secret hashtag. Just all you gotta do is put your secret hashtag in the comments when you see this video on YouTube, and then that's all you gotta do to be entered to win a booster box. We're gonna close the giveaway at 150 subscribers, and then we're gonna pick a box to give away. We're gonna give it away live on stream, so don't miss out on that. Get your entries, one per video with the secret hashtag, which is pretty much all of them in the last year or so. So check out those videos, use those secret hashtags, and of course leave some feedback. That's the last piece. You gotta be subscribed, you gotta leave feedback, and you gotta use the secret hashtag, and then you're entered to win. And I'll leave a cool comment. Use the secret hashtag. Secret hashtag for this video is gonna be warp speed, because we were warping some stuff and that felt like a fast trophy. We got 5 wins, 1 loss, and then 2 more wins. Pretty fast. Most games weren't really close. We just kind of buried our opponents in board affecting card advantage. And then every time the LG Acolyte stuck, they just died. So yeah, so use that secret hashtag, and let me hear your feedback. Could be positive, could be negative, could be whatever you want it to be. Hopefully it's constructive, but it doesn't have to be. And thank you all for watching again. Last thing I'm going to do is we're going to claim our prizes right now, because that was a piece of feedback that I received, and I take that seriously. If you don't care to see the prizes, that could be your feedback. Also, check out the video description. There will be a Discord link there. I did make a Discord. And another valuable piece of feedback you can give is I'll give you an extra entry if you tell me whether or not you might be interested in supporting with Patreon. And if I get enough people that say that, I will make one. Because YouTube doesn't pay me. Twitch barely pays anything for affiliates like me, and it takes a lot to make money making content, and I would love to start doing that, and it would make me so happy to be able to have that kind of support, and also support, like, whenever my work hours there aren't that many work hours to go around. Like right now, kids going back to school, so I basically lost a client 3 days a week, not full-time anymore. So anyways, I'm rambling. Thank you all for your support. Let me know. You do Patreon. I think I might start giving away free entries to the giveaway for people that go to the Discord, and yeah, so people go to the Discord and post their YouTube username or react to the post or something, and they'll get an extra entry. I'll have to think about that a little bit more, but check out the Discord. Let me know what channels I should put on. Any kind of that kind of feedback, super helpful, and love to see it. Take care, everyone. Love you.